Hello, everybody. Hopefully, this is right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, sure it shall be the fines.
30%. Come on. You can do it. 60%. Come on, Streamlabs.
70%.
100%. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Deponia. It's been a few decades, but we're finally finishing up Goodbye Deponia.
A few decades.
Yeah.
Josh, dang it. All right, let me mute this stream. Look at the screaming in chat.
Ah, yes. Big Screamo.
Big screamo in shadow.
Of course.
I'm sorry, I've got to be Cat the Chat Queen. Actually, you know what? I don't need to see anything else. I don't need to see my screen at all. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Continue.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I pressed
I assume that was you hitting continue.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Excuse me.
This was where we ended off.
I hate to interrupt,
In a
but
sea.
hello. Attention.
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt.
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh yeah. I mean, well done. Looking good.
Alright. Hey, Goal, you got any things to
Did
say?
you see that? They listened to me.
Can they
All
fetch
the
sticks
things.
too?
I'm not gonna try that.
Bad experience?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about that with you. It's okay, Goal. You're still my baby.
Oh crap.
Oh, no.
More of them.
What?
Baby goal.
Baby.
in the-
Goal.
Attention, bailiff on deck.
One sec.
Hello.
Audio
Bailiff on deck.
adjustments.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Yeah, beautiful.
Right.
Alright, should be good now.
He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff.
I see Cletus
remember
right
that.
behind you guys.
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a
Oh, boy.
bailiff and all. Ah, Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up. Oh, uh-oh.
Put him up. Gotcha.
Now, what's the purpose of this?
What a surprise.
Ouchie. Ow, wow, wow. It hoody.
Just give up.
Him hurt.
All the hurdy.
Him do the hurt.
What do you think you're
Oh
doing?
no.
There. How do I check to see what I can click on again?
Space.
Base. Oh,
Is this the him do the hurdy? I love it.
yeah. Hurt.
Just give up. Ow!
You
Just you
know,
wait. Just you wait.
just you wait. Okay, I'll wait. That's cool.
Come here and fight like a man. Now, what's the purpose of this?
Party
Face it, it's no
time.
use. Did you really believe you're... Just give up. What do you think you're doing?
Alright, this time I got it.
This time you got what?
Just give
This
up.
time I got it. Battle for the ages.
Battle for the age.
Now, what's
Battle
the
for the
purpose of
ages.
this?
What is the purpose of this? I don't know.
It's not.
I'm so confused. There's only one thing I can press.
Then press
Just
it.
give up.
I've been pressing it. Doesn't seem to make a difference.
You've got to press. You've got a few things you can press, and you need to do them in a sequence.
No, there's only one thing I can press.
Come here and fight like a
You're
man.
you're still doing the battle, right?
Yeah. You can only press the elevator thing.
You can only press the up down stuff.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Did you really believe...
Can I go like straight up or do I have to stop it?
Come here and...
I mean, you are going to have to do stops and stuff.
Now, what? Just give up. Ow!
But it's not letting me.
What?
Wait,
Ow! Hey!
the pedal.
Yeah.
Come here and fight like a... Cut it out! Did you really believe you're... Just give up. Cut it out! What do you think you're... Just give up. Cut it out! What have we? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed.
Ah, I see.
Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Oh boy.
Ow! Oh.
Now we go down. Rufus, you smart. I never thought I'd say this.
You're V smart.
Be smart, Rufus.
Ow! Hey!
I did it! I bet you figured that out ages ago. Cool.
I mean, I'm not really ahead of you.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to
Gotta
pieces
love it when the
by
game
such an audience.
would make you censor it.
Would?
Oh, certainly.
Do what?
But your words are like
Lovely.
magic. Inimitable.
What?
But here I am, just raving on. You should get
Censor what now?
started before the crowd grows
The
even
game
more
says
agitated.
some things
Yeah,
that
yes,
really should
nobody
be
wants
censored.
that.
Electrifier.
okay.
Work your
I'm just gonna put a
magic.
language warning on it,
Just
it's fine.
a moment. I think,
Gentlemen,
We are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our
Is it during the speech?
idol,
Uh-huh.
Bailiff
Oh, cool.
Argus,
Depends on the option you
who
pick, I
just a
think.
moment ago
Well,
personally
some of it
assured me
is
that
just
the
there, but
speech
some of
he's
it
about
depends
to
on the
deliver
option.
will inflame
Okay,
your
cool.
hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention. You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus.
Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass.
Oh, yeah. What a donkey.
Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... No. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
Yes?
This is a speech.
Who is standing in front of you? Is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship.
Oh, goodness. There is a reason that I love going through all the dialogue options, but man.
Every single one of you is a
What?
donkey.
Yes. Airbud is a donkey.
Everybody.
Everybody's a donkey and everything is poop.
An ass. That's how we were constructed. That
We are
is
donkeys.
our destiny.
That is our
I know.
destiny.
Yes,
Why is he saying those
destiny.
things? Well,
Charge
this
forth and
is
claim your
why.
destiny.
Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us.
Yes.
Isn't it time to
Speak it,
realize
Argus.
that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit! Just look at me! I know you all think I'm an ass because I'm acting like one. But why is that so? Only because it is expected of me. As a superior, one is always half ass, half role model. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you. In truth, the hierarchy is nothing but a chain of asses.
Are you glad that
giving
you're
each other
not editing this,
shit.
guys?
Yes.
Just look at you.
Be a lot of
We're
editing.
doing the dirty work for those up there. Do you think any of them would dream of getting their hands dirty? Blowing up the planet? Terrorizing Deponians? And all those other things
Wait,
we
if you're
do?
putting a language warning on this, can I say heck and heck heck?
No! They're sitting
Yes, you can say heck and heck.
on their
I'll put the
fat
language warning on after.
asses.
Cool.
And those asses, my fellow bums, that's us!
My fellow bum. That's us.
Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse.
So why be surprised when they treat us like asses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am
Such an inspiring song.
And you're all
Organon,
asses
oh
too.
Organon, Destination
It's time
Armageddon.
to show the world
Are you
what's
are you
inside
done?
us.
Yeah.
Long live
Oh,
It's-
the Organon!
Yes. Lovely.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. Organon.
Organon.
Organon.
Wait, is this a puzzle?
Organon.
Yes.
Organon. 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 Organon.
I don't know what to click. I'm not musically inclined.
Organon.
Just keep moving the notes around until you get hearts. If it's a cloud, it means it's really far away. If it's if it's a cloud, it means it's one away. If it's a dot, it means it's more than one away, I think.
Organon. Organon.
Wait, how do I?
Just click. Click above and below notes.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Destination.
Organon. Organon.
Are you making pretty music?
Organon. Organon.
He is focusing very intensely.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Intense music focusing.
Organon. 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 Oh, oh. Organon. 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 Oh, oh. Organon. 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 Oh, oh. Organon. 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 Oh, oh.
Why am I so bad at this? Ah,
Organon.
cat.
Organon.
What?
I'm bad at this.
Organon.
Da, da, da,
Oh, oh.
da, 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 da.
Organon. Organon.
Just keep clicking around the notes until you get hearts.
Organon. Oh, oh. Organon. Organon. Oh, 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 organon. Oh, oh. Organon.
But I figured out like the first three.
Organon.
That's progress.
Organon. Oh, oh. Organon. Organon. Oh, 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 organon. Oh, organon. Organon. Oh, organon. Oh, organon. Organon.
It's just one note. There we go. I did it!
Organon.
Now you get to hear the hymn.
Organon.
Yeah! Woo! That took too much brain power to do. I am not musically inclined.
Trying to match pitch can be difficult, especially when you're hearing it for like a second, not even.
Yeah.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me, to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me. Oh, me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But...
But what?
Wait, are you done completely, Kat?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But
This dude got a death wish. Hold up.
why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you. I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you? The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I.
Who would
And
be
I.
crazy
Well,
enough to
then.
try?
What are you
Whoa!
waiting for?
The three craziest people.
You're staying here, Missy.
Obviously.
You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Oh. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
One of these combinations has to work.
Whoa!
What?
That was fun. Fun? You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's
never
quite
actually,
enough.
you
I've had it
have
with you.
killed
You will
us.
hold yourself back from now
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Leave the rest to us. So,
Makes
how shall we
all the
proceed? You
difference.
could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
I can't move. Blocking my way.
You know, shut up. You know, shut up. Shut up. How are we supposed to get to that? Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop! Don't! I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh? Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now? There's a catwalk down there. I can see that. Any chance we could get there by jumping? Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Does that mean 2 of them are gonna die and 1 of us is gonna live?
I don't know, you'll have to see.
Good thing. Or any other sign of the zodiac. Well, 1 in 3 isn't. That depends. It roughly. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
How do I get them to jump then?
Well, if they're going to, you need to, so.
Again? All right, but no. We jump. 1, 2.
How do I jump?
3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You
R.I.P.
made it.
Cletus.
Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't
R.I.P.
think he made it,
Cletus.
but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? Somebody used, maybe.
Okay, so now I screw that. Yeah.
Woo!
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
I don't want to fix it.
So I screw that in. I go up here. I take this.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe!
Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still
Are you
intend to
fixing
have the
things up,
Organon
Josh?
invade Elysium? Why not?
You
Where
fixing
else
things
could
up
we
real
go?
good?
I
I
will
just
never
broke
allow
the
that
thing.
to happen. Oh, come on,
You did the
Rufus.
break
Those
key.
soldiers
Yeah.
down there are our
How far
brothers.
ahead are you?
We share the
Not
same
very.
genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should
I'm, like,
you be
right
allowed
after
to get
that
to
point.
Elysium and not one of them, or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but so, what do you say? Over my dead body. That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Damn, this fight is confusing. I don't know who's winning or losing.
Exactly.
There you are again. Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as
this
one of us
moment.
moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation? Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time. What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once? Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless. So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter. You have to get us out of here. Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Guess it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right? Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus. They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh, and what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy. Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away.
Exactly. The real Rufus, that's me, would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
Has Rufus
will never
changed that
change. You know that.
I don't know,
Then
has he?
Perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No, it's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus, that's him. What? Yes, yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Whoa.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Dang.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
Yeah.
What? Barry, what are you
Barry,
doing here?
hey,
You're
what's
my
up, guy?
idol. You remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously. I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
That laugh, though.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
When
If
this is
you're
all over,
stuck
I want to
for
know your
unusual
thoughts.
ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible,
Monster truck tires?
then perhaps we could train a few eagles and
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
oh, huge, with very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
R.I.P. Rufus. Lita shall now forever live on as Rufus.
What an ending, though, right?
I don't know how I feel about Rufus dying. That's not.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions?
Not what you
Take that as a
expected?
no. And if you feel battered,
Yeah.
the whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about deponia. And Rufus is a dream of a life more ideal. And the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Is off now for real.
Well, I guess Cletus is the real winner here. But Rufus is the savior of Deponia.
Yeah.
Which really redeems his character, to be honest with you.
He is an absolute jerk at the beginning. Narcissistic. But then at the end.
He's definitely, yeah, it's definitely redeemed his character.
Yeah. Only took him 3 games.
It's been a really good story. I've really enjoyed the series.
I'm glad to hear that.
Grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Yeah. There's one more game in this series, so I'm excited to see what that entails.
Oh boy. That's the one that I haven't beaten.
Oh yeah, that will be fun. I guess we play as Cletus? Maybe.
You'll have to play it to see. So I have played a good chunk of it, but I don't actually know how close I am to beating it because I don't know how long the game is.
Oh.
But you'll see. It's a real shift.
With all the twists, I would not doubt that Rufus is still alive somehow. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any guesses or assumptions because
you already made 2.
Well, I mean, these are just speculation. I don't. Okay.
They're not official guesses.
Yeah, not official guesses. But I'm just saying, with all like the curveballs that it's thrown, right? Would not be surprised if he landed like near Bozo or Doc or something in there, or like near the cloning machine or something like that.
Fair enough. I cannot wait to see your reaction to the next game.
Unless it was like a big fake out where that Cletus on Elysium was actually Rufus and the one that sacrificed himself with. There's a lot of things that could have happened, okay?
Considering you controlled the dialogue and you have only ever controlled the dialogue for Rufus, I feel like that would be a big stretch.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but that would definitely, holy crap, that would definitely be a reason for me to say that I'm excited to see your reaction. But is it right or is it wrong?
I don't know. You're confusing me.
I'll never tell. That's the point. I'm trying to not give away what happens. Because I know how the next game starts.
Okay.
But I can't tell you.
Alright.
Because it would give away the bulk of the next game. Like, am I excited because you're playing as Cletus? Am I excited because Rufus survives? Am I excited because everything was a massive fake out? Am I excited because we're following goal instead? Like, there's options.
It is the massive brain explosion right now.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
How long was this stream? Hold up.
Not quite an hour.
Not quite an hour. All right.
53 minutes.
Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out Cat the Sass Queen on YouTube.
And check out JoshARandomGamer or Judge Games.
And that's where I'm going to leave this off. Bye, dudes!
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out and hanging out with us. I will see